Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know I've been gone for quite some time now, like a little while, but I'm back, and most of that was because of school. School is just tiring and exhausting, and it just took most of my time. But like I said, I'm back and I have such amazing content for you guys which you're going to love. But what you're going to even love more is today's video. Everything about growing healthy hair, how to grow healthy hair, and also how to stimulate hair growth. And of course, there are major things that play a role in your hair growing, like your genes, the environment, or the food that you eat. But what I'm sharing with you guys today are things that you can control, are things that you can apply, and that we can all apply and incorporate in our healthy hair care. If you're here for the first time, you're most welcome. Guys, I love new subscribers because we get to grow healthy hair together. But if you're a returning one, thank you so much for coming back in. Thank you guys, I love your consistent support. Thank you so much for that. So please do not forget to subscribe, to give this video a thumbs up, to hit the notification button, and to comment down below. Nothing beats feedback. I love feedback so much, so please do comment down below. Tell me, what are your hair struggles, or if your hair is flourishing, rather, how is it, like how did you manage to get it to flourish like that, so we can grow healthy hair together. Guys, before I get to the amazing 10 healthy hair growth tips, I want to tell you something. You may already know this, you may have been told otherwise, or you've just maybe never heard of it. Your hair is always growing. Our hair is always growing. What happens is that our hair ends up breaking faster than it grows. Then the length becomes either the same or shorter. Now you think my hair is not growing, but in actual fact it's growing. So then what do you have to do? You have to retain the length of your hair, which I will talk about as I talk about the amazing 10 tips. Number 1, cleanse and clarify your scalp. You have to cleanse and clarify your scalp. You are either shampooing your hair, doing a co-wash, which is when you use a cleansing conditioner, or you're exfoliating your scalp. It's so important because you want to get rid of excess oils, of sweat, of product built up, and dandruff. You want to create a healthy environment for your hair to grow, and you want to clean around your follicles so that you can promote healthy ones. I know that sometimes we do protective hairstyles for a longer period, 2 months, 3 months, and you end up not cleansing your scalp during that period, and you have to imagine the products that you're using during those 3 months. That's if you're using any product. So now you have to get rid of those. And our hair, our scalp actually releases natural oils to protect our hair and to nourish our hair. So now imagine those being released on dirty scalp, guys. So let us definitely cleanse and clarify our hair. Tip number 2, you have to keep your hair moisturized. I'll tell you this, have a spray bottle like I do here. I love it so much. Mine has aloe vera juice, a little bit of water, and essential oils. So yours can have anything. You can also have the same as mine, plain water, even conditioner, anything. As long as the major ingredient in it is water, you will moisturize and hydrate your hair, because water is the best thing that can actually hydrate your hair. Then after that, you can apply your oils. See, so not on dry hair, but on moisturized and well hydrated hair, because it will seal in that moisture and hydration instead of dryness. Okay. Tip number 3, avoid avoid anything harsh on your hair. Detangling your hair roughly when you're combing your hair, or chemicals and heat. I know that there's quite a number of people that love styling their hair, therefore using heat, which is fine, because hence there are oils that you can apply prior to you doing that. But now don't do that often, because you are going to damage and break your hair in the long run, and damaged hair can't be repaired, but you have to cut it. You just have to cut it and regrow hair. So when it comes to detangling your hair and combing your hair, let me show you. So this is your hair. Do not start combing or detangling here. There are knots, or it's tangled up here. So when you're combing like this, it's going to be painful. You're going to break your hair, and probably your wash day will take longer, or the process of you combing your hair. Rather start from this point, your ends going backwards, knot by knot by knot by knot. And of course, do spray water or whatever is in your spray bottle first before you detangle let your water, before you touch your hair, guys, let spray water first. Not too much. You have to spray smart, because the more you spray, the more your hair shrinks. So yeah. Then this leads us to tip number 4. Look for natural oils and organic oils and products. I know I'm not a scientist, you're probably not one either. If you are, voila, lucky you. But look for organic ingredients and products, because there are some products like sulfates, silicone, parabens, and minerals that are not good for your hair. I'll give you an example with sulfates. You get that in shampoos. So now, okay, and of course other products, but mainly shampoos. So you get that in shampoos, and then you wash your hair. It will strip the moisture out of your hair. Your hair will be so dry. Like, you will do everything to grow healthy hair, guys, but it will be very dry. It will be prone to breakage. And now you're wondering what you're doing wrong even after moisturizing and hydrating. It's because of the shampoo that you're using. It is sulfates. So look into the ingredients when you're buying products. You'll thank me for that. So please do so, okay? Tip number 5, protective styling. I think this is everyone's favorite, protective styling. Protective styling is amazing because it actually has amazing benefits. I mean, you get to retain the length of your hair, like I was talking about, so your hair won't break a lot, and you're protecting the ends of your hair, and you're protecting your hair from all the detangling and the harsh chemicals and the heat and the combing, which is amazing. But you cannot keep your hair for too long in protective hairstyles, because also your hair's gonna get dirty, right? And when you do styles like, for example, braids, you have to not apply, you have to use less fiber, because you want whatever that you're going to be applying on your hair to penetrate through that fiber. If it can't, then how is it a protective hairstyle? Because when you take it out, your hair will be drier, it won't be taken care of. Fine longer, but then the problem is it could be prone to breakage because it is dry. So please do ensure that you do your protective hairstyles, but not every month for the next 12 months, because over time, guys, it'll break, and we don't want that, because we want to promote healthy hair growth. We want longer hair, right? Point number 6, over manipulation of hair. Guys, I know, like I just said, but please do not over manipulate your hair. I know every night you may want to thread your hair pondo, because tomorrow you want your hair to be stretched out, you want to do a pretty style with your hair looking longer, but it will over time break and damage your hair, especially if you're doing it every day. Rather, get yourself a certain pillowcase, a certain dock, a certain bonnet. If you put one on, it will retain the moisture on your hair and it will reduce frizz. And that's what I do. Like, I had this hairstyle yesterday, and I put in a dock. I went to bed in the morning, used my spray bottle, and voila, my hair is moisturized. And I didn't need to use a lot of the spray bottle, because the setting dock did help in retaining the moisture. I'm actually looking at my setting dock, that's why I keep bringing that side, because I'm gonna wear you after this video. Anyways, moving on to tip number 7, protect your ends, trim your ends. This is weird, because trimming your ends is the opposite of you growing your hair. Well, not really, but that's what one may think. Why am I cutting my hair? The whole point is to grow it. It is very, very important. Firstly, the ends are the oldest part of your hair. So whatever you're doing to your hair, nurture them, take care of them as well as your hairline. So if you're doing moisture treatments, your lock method, do not forget your ends. But your ends can get split from the harsh detangling or combing your hair or chemicals in it. So what do you then do? You have to cut them, trim them rather. Cutting those like you're going in depth, so no, you're trimming your ends. You can do that once every 3 months. Well, I do that with mine every 3 months or 4 months, or whenever I feel like they're split. So what happens is that when your ends are split and you don't cut them, those split ends will travel down your hair strand, damaging the rest of your hair. So now you have to cut everything, because like I said, when your hair is damaged, you cut it because there's no repair. And over time, your hair won't be able to absorb moisture because of how damaged and weak your hair will get. So please do trim your ends. And when you see your ends tangled up, don't think it's split ends. No, detangle them nicely, and then you see it's actually a major factor in your hair growing healthy. Now, tip number 8, treatments. Guys, let me drink water. There is a point in my life where, what were treatments? What is this? Why am I starting? Actually, I didn't know what treatments were at some point in my life. To think I've been not sure for quite some time, and then I then knew about them, but then I didn't know why I'm supposed to do them. I didn't see the point. But treatments are very, very important. So firstly, you have protein treatments, then you have moisture treatments. Protein treatments help with strengthening your hair and protecting your hair. Then moisture treatments help with restoring, replenishing moisture, and there has to be a balance between the two. I do my moisture treatments once every week or once in 2 weeks. That will also depend in your hair care routine, but they are also very important. I mean, you do your lock method to help retain and lock in moisture, but you have to do it again every 3-4 days depending. So do those moisture treatments. Your hair will love it, guys. You will also love it. You will see, guys, when it comes to natural hair, do one thing at a time and master it. You will see the progress. You will see your hair responding and it flourishing. All right, very, very, very important, guys. You need to have a hair care routine. If you don't have a hair care routine, I don't know. Cleansing your hair is not going to help you with growing your hair. Moisturizing your hair, trimming your ends, anything will not individually help you with hair growth, but collectively all those tips will help you with that. So create a hair care routine. I have a video on my IGTV that will help you with that. I was talking about my hair care routine, what I do this week, next week, in a month, and 2 months. So you can either do the same thing or let that help you guide you into creating your own, which you can also write down, put a reminder on your phone, and over time it becomes easy and you'll actually remember it. So get yourself a hair care routine. You will thank your hair, guys. It's amazing. It's the best thing that you can ever do for yourself. And our last tip for today, this one is very important. It's like the foundation of all of these ones. Love your hair. The best thing you can ever do to your hair, you have to love it, because if you love your hair, you'll wash it, you will trim it, you will ensure that your scalp is cleansed and clarified, and your hair is moisturized, and you're sleeping on a certain dog, and you're not over manipulating it. So please do love your hair. Do not compare your hair to someone else, guys, because like I said, genes play a role in your hair growing. So their hair may grow faster, so do not compare. And also, you'll get someone say, I want my hair to be straight. You want your hair to be straight, that's fine, but the more you use heat, the more you break it, so it won't grow long, and then now you're wondering why. So if you have textured hair, beautiful coils, embrace them. Learn how to take care of them, and you'll see your hair growing and being healthy, and you're going to love it. You're going to create love and love type of relationship with your hair, and it will love you. You will love it back. It'll be amazing. It will not end in tears. If it is in tears, it is tears of joy. Anyways, thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. I loved this video. I hope you guys loved it too. So do comment down below, what have you done, what have you not done, and what are you going to try. And I'll see you guys in my next YouTube video.